Howdy guys, NintendoCapriSun here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Justice for All. This is part 4. We're on case 4 here. Case 2-4 to be exact. And we just did the thing yesterday, and we're going to do some more today, I guess. Oh, well, at least we were able to get Mr. Matt on guard as our client. And we know that he didn't do it, which is very important. You know, something crossed my mind, actually, last night. If it turned out that Morgan was involved in this, then is it possible that maybe she gave him away to be somehow immune to the effects of the Magatama thing? Or whatever, maybe? I don't know. So now what should we do? Well, the trial's tomorrow, and we only get this one chance. There's only one way to prove Mr. On Guard's innocence. We have to find the real killer. Okay, then let's start looking. Alright, well, what to do, again? Since there were no psych locks, then that means we can trust Mr. On Guard to be innocent. I really feel much better knowing that. Ever since last night, I was so worried that I kept wondering, what if he's the real killer? What then? Yeah, that would really stay Link, wouldn't it? Hey, I have something I want to ask you, Pearls. Okay, what is it? Why are you so interested in how Maya and I get along? I mean, she and I don't have anything special go. Oh! Don't shatter her dreams! What do you mean? But I thought you and Mystic Maya were... No! Oh no! You just ruined her day, Phoenix! Mr. Nick, stop it. Don't hide your true feelings from me. Yeah, use the psych lock on me. See if I'm... Wow, she slapped me. Okay. Boy, of all the things to happen in a man's life, getting slapped by an 8-year-old is not one of the more common occurrences, I would think. So should we move? Let's go back and talk to the guy again, I guess? Of course, what else is there to really say? We know he didn't do it. Oh, the lawyer dude. So what did you find out? Well, I had a dream that I was getting shot at. Well, I'm still in the middle of investigating. I see. But I've already told you everything I know, dude. I know, but there's gotta be more. Can you tell me about your activities last night? Yeah, I think he already told us about this, but let's go over it again. After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. Still in your costume, I presume. Yep. You were alone. The manager was running around being busy, so yeah, because of the press conference you were supposed to have. So, told you I had no idea about any press conference, alright? That's right. Maybe I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy. Mr. Corrida was already... I wish to hell I could do that R sound. I've never been able to do that like all my life, except for like one morning in the middle of the night. Somehow I inadvertently did it in my sleep, I think. But whatever. Okay. So we've already heard this, basically. So nothing there. What was the other option? From the law offices, we could go to the hotel right across the street. Thank goodness we don't have to take a taxi, because those things get really expensive. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come in without... Hold on, it's you! What is going on around here? I heard poor Juan was killed. Is that true? It's a bad rerun is what this is. Another steel samurai doing the most evil of deeds. You know, that's not entirely. I'll have you know that I was a huge fan of Juan's. Why, oh why do all the stars I'm interested in drop by like wonderful flies? It's always been that way ever since I was a little girl in elementary school. The fly's hand strokes fine till those So, the Queen Reaper, yep, whoever knew your evil spell dies in 3 minutes. Actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened. Go ahead and shoot me, because I know you're going to in a second here. Welcome to real life, Pearls. Could you please speak a little slower? Don't boss me around, you spiky-haired smarty pants. There it is. Man. So Alright, the victim. Tell me about it. My dear Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder, and only recently did I finally find a star that makes my heart go ba-dump again. I don't know what to say. I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always end up kicking the bucket? I'm not your words. No one's gonna get away with saying anything bad about my Juan. But I haven't said anything. Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway. What? Oh, yeah, okay, yep. I mean, what is that manner of speaking supposed to be? And why does she never stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know the meaning of the word modesty. When I was a young maid, not so beautiful, even beside this restaurant, the red stars, more beautiful love poems. And I'm the speed talker for Mega Man 3, and oh my god, Pearls, are you thirsty? A little. Okay, I'll go get you some juice or something. Thank you very much. Hey, are you paying attention? Youngins today. Alright, I guess so. So why don't you tell us your version of what happened here? We need to get everyone's different story here. I can put all this shit together. The show, of course. Well, and the press conference afterwards. Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference. Is she, like, cosplaying here? Is that what's going on? I mean, gee. Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder. Of course you don't. Nope. But, oh wait, but there's a but? You're not gonna fart, but? Seriously? But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly. Uh-oh. I saw the most important moment of the night. Oh no. What, did you see somebody masturbating or something? The most important moment? You don't mean... Oh, so now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful child. When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids today. Please tell me, what did you see? Oh, she's got a bunch. The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then, what murder isn't? Please don't stray onto another tangent, please. If you want to hear more, then show your respect and bring this lady a present. Well, that does it for that. Boy, she's gonna be a hard ass, isn't she? Alright. Well, I'm willing to bet, $5,000 that we don't have everything we need for this one. So, I guess we better just move right along to the hall here. Let's see if Mr. Two-Thirds face is here. Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. The hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens. I wonder if we can do any investigating of our own in this kind of atmosphere. Well, gotta roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. I just pictured Phoenix rolling up his sleeves. It's like that person on Reddit who's called PM me your forearms or something. I don't know, man. See what's in the hallway. March 21st. Hey, you're here! Been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer. Lotta. Hey, Mr. Copfella. The thief showed his face. What? Arrest him! Put him on trial! Find him guilty! Give him the death penalty! What's wrong, Lotta? Are you feeling alright? Looked here and there and up and down the mountain, but it ain't here. So why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep? Yeah, no kidding. My camera! C-A-M-E-R-A. It's my lifeblood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera. Your camera? Look, don't lots of people say the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime? And looky, here you are. Yup, here I am. Faced with a lot of trouble. Nice one, Phoenix. What do you got? What's going on? So you lost your camera. It ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it at a store and it's $1,600 brand new. But didn't you just say you bought it for $700? I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store. About 5 hours, I reckon. I made this itty-bitty scratch on it, and the manager got all huffed up in the face. He gave me his talking to and was real mean about it, too. He done made me cry at that. When'd you lose your camera? Last night, after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my dear, darling, expensive sweetie. Oh, what did you capture with that expensive camera of yours? I don't rightly know. I snapped a shot of anything that caught my eye, so I don't remember. Besides, I couldn't get anything from my big scoop. Yeah, that's a good question. Well, the camera's missing, but somehow we're adding it to the court record. That's good. I'm not even going to say what it looks like. So, what is your version of what happened? Let's hear it. Tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder. Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, actually, I was here until around the time Mr. Ongard was arrested. What were you doing here? You sure you went to school, city boy? Wherever Lotta Heart goes, there's a story to be found, a big scoop to be had. I told you before, I'm going to be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. Correct, of course, that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot. Yeah. What scoop was she after? Although I was also on the lookout for the other stars that were here, so maybe I wasn't here the entire time. Lotta, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take a picture for your big scoop? Well, maybe I was, but that's what real journalists do. I got some juicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof? What kind of story was it you would hang around here? And now? Boy. Oops, sorry, Mr. Lawyer, can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know. Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide? We've been stopped, haven't we? We have been cock-blocked, stopped, shot in the heart. And you're to blame. Miss Lotta and your eye rule smile. Better than a high rule smile, I guess. Oh, well. And that wasn't even funny, so. Can we present anything? Can't have that much. Well, I can present the camera. It's just the kind of thing they would expect you to do. Oh, and I just bought that camera. Who did it? The thieving rascal? Please don't look straight at me while you're saying that. When I find the bugger who went and done this, they're gonna pay with a bullet. Loaded God complex, cock it and pull it. Did I ever show you the walkie? Do you know anything? I told you how many times now, I'm a journalist. I got so much info running left in my head, I forget things here and there. Please don't get so worked up over this. I don't care if you beg me. Be extra tough on kids. That's this gal's motto in learning youngsters. Well, in that case, we're just gonna have to let you stand here in the hall and do whatever it is you're doing here. And I will be on my way. So I guess now that we've... Ooh, wait. We can go into Corrida's hotel room now. Let's do it. What the hell? What? Mr. Nick, where are we? The zoo, I think. We're in Mr. Juan Corrida's hotel room. The victim, which makes this the crime scene, too. Are you sure? I don't see any blood anywhere. So what's happened? The kidnapper, has he contacted you again? Not yet. He probably won't until we win Mr. Ongard's acquittal. You doing okay, pal? Hanging in there? I just want Maya to be alright. I can't stand these feelings, man. We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm going to help you as much as I can, pal. Can you do that? Even if we want to look around the crime scene? Just this once. Special circumstances, right, pal? I'll even tell you everything I know. But you gotta keep quiet. It's my neck on the line here. Oh, that's right. Got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. Here you go, little missy. Wow, you're giving it to me? Thank you. Haha, wouldn't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for its own good. Mr. Nick, I got a map. That's great, Pearls. God. Oh, but Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says. Oh, well. Let's sit down and we can translate it together. Oh, gumshoe. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. So that's the hall. That's the lobby. Okay. This makes perfect sense. Alright. And this is partial, which I assume is going to be possibly relevant later, I don't know. Alright, let's, well, we'll get to presenting stuff in a minute. First, let's talk. Cause of death. Well, technically, the final autopsy report isn't out yet, but one look at the scene of the crime should tell you, pal. The scene of the crime. Was he smothered by teddy bears? Yeah, here's a picture. Oh no. Holy crap! There's a knife in his chest. Yeah, pal, that's the murder weapon. So he was stabbed to death? They're looking at the fingerprints down at the lab right now. There were fingerprints on the knife? Yup. And it looks like they're pretty sure they're Mr. Onguard's prints, pal. Well, that's bad. Real bad. Aw. Why would they... Wow. I don't want to think too far ahead on this. Why was Mr. Onguard arrested? Because we had evidence on him, of course. Evidence? It looks like the victim, Juan Corrida, really put up a big fight. Yeah, he was sitting in a chair. Yeah, one look at the crime scene and you can tell. I mean, look at those bears. He must have thrown them at the guy 100 times. Well, yeah, during the fight, his button came off. That's right. Oh, no. Something like one of the Jammin' Ninja's buttons got caught in his hakama. But that's not all. What? There was a witness, pal. A witness too? Is it one of the teddy bears? Oh man. Please, anyone but her. Anyone. The prosecution has plenty of... Who is going to be the prosecutor in this? Is it going to be Von Karma again? Oh? As in, like 100,000 teddy bears. Oh, okay. Alright, let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick. Alright, sure thing. But first, just to make sure we don't miss anything here, what do you know about this? There's nothing special I can tell you about this, pal. Look, pal, we don't have a lot of time. Why don't you show me something more important? If Miss Von Karma saw me here like this, I'd have to switch sides real fast. Alright, so we got the map. He just gave that to us. Alright, so I don't guess presenting this is gonna... You look at this photo and you can't help it. It makes you want to say, I can't believe this is the scene of a murder. Stabbed with a knife after a struggle. A clue is sleeping in this photo somewhere, I know it. The Tabasco sauce? Wait a second, is that a bottle of ketchup? Did somebody seriously try to use ketchup to fake a murder? Let me look at that again. That seriously looks like a bottle of ketchup. It's got like a tomato on it. It might just be wine. I also noticed the guitar is not in its case. Where is the guitar? Alright, I think... Yeah, I don't really see any need to present anything else. But we're definitely going to be examining. Definitely going to be examining here. Wow, there are a lot of bears. Alarm clock ones, collector's editions, stuffed teddies, plastic models. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have? There's even a few in the trash can. Yeah, I get the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears. Poor teddies. It's hard to bear with all these problems.